Awesome, guys. I hope you guys got a nice little stretch out of that. I know I did. It was really good. Kind of loosen up a little bit. So, just for a quick timeline, guys, we are working today on what's a stock. All right, so that's going to be our lesson for today. We're going to talk about stocks and kind of get into looking at um, kind of a readout of a stock of a specific company. We're going to look at 4 specific companies. We're going to look at the readout and what that kind of means. We're going to look at the 1 year, the 5 year, and kind of learn to basically start reading stocks. All right. Next class, we're going to take a deep dive into funds. The class after that, we're going to get into investment strategies and what the different strategies kind of look like. Then we're going to start investing on May 2nd. We're going to look at a low 401k plan. We're going to start paper trading. So actually trading stocks and kind of seeing what that looks like. And then May 16th will be our first real investment in a stock. All right. So the information is going to go out. I might as well go and put it out now. I think I'll put it out this week in terms of having your parents, if you're 18, how you will register yourself for stocks. And then if you're not 18, we will send the information out to parents on how to get you guys registered for your investment account. All right. I'm gonna give you guys a 5-minute break, and at 3:30, we'll go ahead and start with our lesson. All right. Anybody have any questions? All right, awesome. We're gonna take a 5-minute break, and then we'll be right back. All right, assalamu alaikum, guys. We're ready to go ahead and get started. If everybody can get back with us, go ahead and turn your cameras back on. And we'll go ahead and get to rock and roll. Guys, a couple more seconds. Thank you, Abdul Salam. Just waiting on everybody else. Umar, Ajibola, Farouk, and Rashida. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Rashida. Umar and Farouk. All right. So we are still on Nearpod, guys. And we're going to start off with a quick question. So first of all, we'll talk about the objectives of the day. All right, students will be able to do 3 things. Number 1, explain what it means to own a stock and how you can make money from it. Number 2, identify the risk of investing your money in the stock market. And number 3, analyze the performance of individual stocks over time. Like I told you guys, we're going to take a look at those 4 companies. All right, so we're going to talk about a little bit of vocabulary. Abdul Salam, can you go ahead and read our first definition for us? Our first term.
Capital gain is profit from the sale of an asset, such as a stock or a bond, calculated by subtracting the price you initially paid from the price you then sold it for.
Absolutely. Thank you. So capital gain is really simple. It's just basically what you made from the stock or what you may have lost from the stock, right? So you buy a stock for a certain price, you in hopes that the price goes up. So the difference between what you paid for it and what you're selling it for is called the capital gain. All right, Ajibullah, if you can read the second term for us, please.
Diversification. The practice of investing in a large variety of stocks, bonds, and/or funds as a way to reduce your overall risk.
All right, very good. And this is the same as the concept of don't put all your eggs in one basket, right? Making sure that you're moving your money around, you're investing your money in different ways, in different types of companies, not the same type of company, maybe in some green companies and some EV. EV, I guess EV would be a green company, but some tech stocks, some retail stuff, just kind of putting your money in different areas. All right. And Rashid, if you can read the last term for us, please.
Security of financial assets such as a stock or a bond that can be bought and sold in a financial market.
Very good. All right. So these are very common terms you're going to hear. You'll hear on the news. You'll hear financial investors and investment companies talk about all the time. So capital gain, again, is what you make from buying and selling stocks and other securities, right? And then a security is any kind of asset that you can sell, basically stocks and bonds and other things. And diversification is just moving your money around and putting it into different things, not putting all your eggs in one basket. Anybody have any questions about the terms we just talked about? All right, perfect. Let's go ahead and move forward. All right, so quick question for you guys. Talking about the stock market. What comes to mind when you hear the term stock market? Go ahead and write down what your thoughts are whenever you hear the word or term stock market. What are you thinking? What goes on in your head? Exchange of stocks. Okay. Abdul Salam, thank you. All right. Umar says Wall Street. Absolutely right. What else? What things come to your mind when you hear the term stock market? Twin Towers. Interesting. Okay. Twin Towers. What says, when I hear the term stock market, I think about how different stocks are fluctuating in prices along with the exchange of those stocks. Absolutely. So what is Wall Street? You brought up Wall Street, Umar. What is Wall Street, or where's Wall Street? What is Wall Street? What does that mean exactly?
I think Wall Street was a place to invest before you could do it online.
Okay, interesting. Yeah. So yes and no, right? So yes, Wall Street is a actual street, right? It's called Wall Street because it's an actual street. And anybody know what state Wall Street is in? Say it again. Absolutely, right? In New York, right? So Wall Street is in New York, and Wall Street is actually the location of the New York Stock Exchange, NYSE, right? One of the biggest stock exchanges in the world, or the biggest stock exchange in the world. I'd have to check into that. But anyway, very large stock market, very large stock exchange, and it's where people buy and trade stock, right? On the stock floor. Sometimes you may see in a video where people are yelling, basically buying and selling stock. Hey, I got 4 yelling, holding up pieces of paper. That's the New York Stock Exchange, or that's what most stock exchanges kind of look like. But as Umar said, kind of it's kind of not necessary anymore because you can do things digitally now. You can kind of do things online. A lot of times back in the day you couldn't do that, so people were actually buying and selling stock by writing it on a piece of paper and handing it to somebody. Hey, you got this, let me get that from you. And they're actually buying and selling that way. But now everything, most things are still done digitally. You still find people on the stock exchange, you still find people on the stock floor yelling and doing all that stuff now, but most stuff is done digitally. All right, and Farouk says money. Absolutely, right? So let's talk a little bit more about the stock market and stocks in general. All right, so we're gonna start by watching a quick video. All right, how the stock exchange works. All right, what is the stock exchange and how does it work? So we're gonna watch this German video I found to find out. Even though it's German, the facts are true in the US too. It's the exact same thing. They're talking about stock exchanges. And again, there are stock exchanges all around the world, right? The New York Stock Exchange is not the only stock exchange. There are plenty of stock exchanges all around the world. So we're going to watch this quick video and we're going to answer the questions along the way. All right, it's going to be 3 questions as the video moves on, and you guys will answer those questions as we go. All right. So everybody go ahead and hit play on their screen. I should be giving everybody permission to hit play on their screen. All right. As an investor, what is the risk involved when investing in companies on the stock exchange? Great answer, guys. And of course, all right, the price of stocks can decrease. All right. For example, when the company receives bad press, or if somebody could even make up a rumor about the company, right? Maybe, their meat is not good for you, right? So it's just if you see a newspaper article about, I don't know, let's say Beyond Meat, which is a really big company right now, and they say, oh, you know what, Beyond Meat is actually really unhealthy for you because of such and such. All of a sudden, people stop buying that company, and therefore the stock price goes down because people don't think that company is gonna have a future. So little things can affect the price of stocks. Again, it's about how people feel about that stock. Let's go ahead and continue.
Of course, the opposite is also possible. If a particularly large number of people buy weak shares because they see, for example, great potential behind an idea, their value will rise as a result. In particular, young companies can benefit from this. Even though their sales might be falling, they can generate cash by placing their shares. In the best case scenario, this will result in their idea being turned into reality. In the worst case scenario, this will result in a speculative bubble with nothing more than hot air. And as in the case with bubbles, at some point they will burst. The value of Germany's biggest 30 companies is summarized in what's known as the DAX share index. The DAX curve shows how well or poorly these major companies, and thereby the economy as a whole, are performing at the present time. Stock exchanges in other countries also have their own indices, and all of these markets together create a globally networked marketplace.
All right, guys. So that is about the stock exchange and stock markets. And again, there are stock exchanges all over the world, in Africa, in America, in Europe, all over the world. There's stock exchanges where people can buy and trade stocks. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna do a little group activity. All right, on the next screen here, I'm gonna put you guys into pairs. On the next screen, you'll see an assignment, a Google Doc. What I want you guys to do is you're going to click on that Google Doc. When you click on the Google Doc, everybody should go ahead and make a copy. The easiest way to make a copy is by going to go to File and Make a Copy. You'll click File, Make a Copy. Everybody should have a copy of this. And I'm going to go ahead and put you guys into groups to have you guys work on this assignment here. Give me 1 second. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. I'm not sure. Let me see if everybody can.
It won't allow me. I need permission.
To make a copy, or you just click File, Make Copy.
No, it literally won't let me see the document.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. I'll go ahead and post it in the chat. Give me 1 second. I'll post the link in the chat just so you can get to the document. Give me 1 second. Apologize. I don't know why that does that all the time. All right. All right, I'm posting the link in the chat. Now I should have a link and open it up and make a copy of it, guys. Again, go to File, Make Copy. Go to File, Make Copy. I'm going to break you guys up into groups right now. I'm going to allow you guys to work on that. And then I will pull it up on my screen as well as you guys are working. Give me 1 second. Put you into groups. The link that I just posted, is everybody have access? Can everybody click on that link, or is there an issue with that link? Give me a thumbs up if you guys are able to click on it. Just give me a yes. All right, awesome. All right, I'm going to put you guys into breakout groups right now. Give me 1 second. Thank you. All right, I'm going to set the groups up. Give me 1 second. Give me a second to go ahead and set it up.
What are we doing? I just got here. I was stuck in another meeting.
No worries. All around. We are going to be doing an activity right now. The link is in the chat. I'll post the link again. And then I'm going to put you guys into breakout groups. You guys will be working in pairs to complete the assignment. Give me 1 second. All right, guys. Everybody should be in groups right now. All right. I'll be in each room just to kind of follow up with you guys, check up, see how you guys are doing.
It's supposed to be in breakout rooms. I don't see an invitation.
Yeah, the invitation is coming. Give me 1 second. The invitation now. All right, Assalamu alaikum, guys. Welcome back. I know some of you guys were still finishing up your research, and that's okay. So just to kind of go over the assignment real quick for everybody to make sure everybody was on the same page and everybody knows exactly what we're doing. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen so everybody can kind of see. So this is the article that we read about the 25 things to know about investing by the age of 25. And luckily you guys are, much younger than that, and you guys are learning this information now. But very, very important things you need to know for investing. And you guys had to complete this assignment here. So you had to put, of those 25 items, you had to put them into 3 different categories. Category 1 was things you already knew. All right. Category 2 was things I've heard about, but I'm not an expert in. And then category 3 is things I don't know anything about. All right. So you guys put those in categories. And then you had to do part 2 with a partner. So you had to do part A, part B, and lastly, we're going to discuss part C. Part C says, finally, find one investment concept that you both put into category 3 and do some quick online research to find a resource that explains the topic better. All right, both of you should be looking for resources, and then based on what you find out, write a brief explanation of your new understanding. So what we're going to do actually is I want you guys to talk to the group about what each of the things you guys kind of research. And we're going to start off with Abdul Salam and Ajibulah's group. If you guys can come off of mute and talk to us about what you guys did your research on and explain to the group what it is exactly.
So we researched about the fees that need to be paid in order to get a share. And in terms of what all this costs, online trading fees can range from a few dollars to as much as $20 per trade, depending on the brokerage. And these fees can be associated with stocks. And the typical industry standard fee for options in trading is 65 cents to $1 per contract.
All right, thank you. Ajibulah, you want to add anything to that?
Yes, I do.
Yep.
Involving specific brokerage fees, there are different kinds of fees, such as annual fees, which typically cost $50 to $75 per year, inactivity fees, which they can differ because they can be requested monthly, quarterly, or yearly. Research and data subscriptions, which are $1 to $30 a month. Trading platform fees, $50 to $200 per month. Paper statement fees, $1 to $2 per statement. And account closing or transfer fees, which range from $50 to $75. And then there are ways to avoid each one. For example, for the annual fees, you should just choose a broker that doesn't charge annual fees. And then for inactivity fees, you could choose a broker that doesn't charge for inactivity. So it'll mostly just depend on the broker you have that'll determine your fees.
All right, very good. And just to add on to what they've kind of discussed here a little bit, there are some brand new fintech companies, or I say brand new, meaning they've come out in the last, couple years, financial tech companies that basically they don't trade a fee. So they allow you to trade on the market for a very, very, very tiny amount. And their hopes is that they get a bunch of people using their platform. That way they don't have to charge you these big fees that other companies do. And one of those big companies is Robinhood, there's Webull, and there's some other ones that they trade a very, very, very tiny fractional cost per share when you buy and trade on their platform. So that's why they become really popular, because they don't charge like the big companies do. And hopefully those are the platforms that we're going to be using when we get into our trading. All right, very good. Let's go ahead and move on to another group. Let's go with Umar's group. You guys want to go ahead and get started for us and talk to us about what you guys did your research on?
So research about the tax break, and what I understood from it is just like it's it's a like a break from tax, where like you don't have to pay tax like because usually they'll take like some money out of what you make from investing. Like if you make some money, they'll take out capital gain. I'm pretty sure that's what's called.
Well, yeah, the
And,
tax, capital gains tax. So
and like
capital
you,
gains is what you
yeah,
make, and they take out capital tax. So what you tax you on what you make.
right? Okay, yeah. So a tax break is basically like sometimes you receive a tax break and
Mhm.
this I think it's like for a timing account.
Very good. Okay. And I'm gonna add on to what Umar's talking about here. Thank you, Umar. Does Farouk, do you want to add anything to that?
No, nothing much to add because I really don't know anything about it.
Okay. All right, so when we talk about tax breaks, we're talking about basically not being taxed, right? And one of the biggest, I guess one of the most popular things you can do is when you're investing in your 401k, your 401k basically is you taking some of your money now and putting it into this account to make money for you, right? So what that does is the money that you make, the government doesn't tax you on if you put it in your 401k. So they're giving you a tax break. So they're charging you at a lower rate because some of the money that you're making is actually going into investment funds, so you're not being taxed all of the money you made last year, only a portion of the money. So you're cutting down on the amount of taxes that you could possibly owe. All right, that's what we mean by a tax break. They're not charging you all the taxes that you necessarily would if you didn't get that tax break. All right. Let's go ahead and go to another group. Let's go ahead and go with Mohammed Bryant, and who was your partner?
Naeem.
Thank you.
So basically, number, what was it? 24. So you don't know what you don't know. So basically, in like when you're investing in stocks, you need to like kind of learn about what kind of stocks you need to invest in, and don't think that you're an expert right at the start of it, because you're not going to be an expert at the beginning. And there's always like more things that you can learn about investing. You can try to predict what's going to happen by which the stock has been performing and stuff like that. So yeah, that's all I got for that one.
That's a fact, right? You don't know what you don't know. Thank you for saying that. Naeem, you want to add anything to that?
No, I said most of it.
Absolutely. All right, so yeah, absolutely. Just like Mom Brian said, you don't know what you don't know. Nobody's ever an expert, right? Because you find out as much information you can about companies and what they're into as you can before you try to predict and buy stock in the company, right? You don't know what could happen in the future. You don't know anything, so you just do the best you can with the information that you do have. All right, so absolutely, thank you. And then let's go with our last group, Rashida and Nafisa. If you guys want to go ahead and share for us.
So we did number 5, and it was about financial instruments. And I saw that financial instruments could be anything that holds capital and that can be traded in the market. And some examples of that would be shares, stocks, and bonds.
Okay, thank you. Nafisa, is there anything you want to add to that?
What I have to add is that I strongly agree because it was all Rashida.
Okay.
It was all Rashida. So yeah, yep, everything that she said.
All right, thank you guys. So again, there's so much to know in terms of finances, and then we've done a lot of learning over these last couple months in terms of budgeting and investing in stocks and all these different platforms and all these different things that we've learned. But you can never learn enough. All right, so just keep doing more and more research as you guys kind of progress here, and we're gonna hopefully do the research with you guys as well and give you all the information that we know in hopes that you guys can do much better. So let's go ahead and move on, guys, from that. So we're going to take a look at these 4 companies real quick, and then you guys are going to answer some questions about it. So we're going to take a look at Chipotle, Nike, Amazon, and Snap. So now that you know what it means to own individual stocks, let's see how some popular stocks are doing in the market. All right, you're going to compare the performances. You're going to compare the performances of these stocks to answer the questions on the next sheet. Okay, so again, Chipotle, Nike, Amazon, and Snap Incorporated. And I'm just going to put those in the chat for you guys, so you guys can keep track of the companies that we're looking at here. Let me go ahead and type them in the chat. And again, that is Chipotle. That is Nike. Everybody's familiar with Chipotle. Everybody should be familiar with Nike, Amazon, and Snap Inc. All right. So those are the 3 companies we're going to take a look at. And the first company we're going to take a look at here is Chipotle. So we're going to take a look at Chipotle, and I'm going to give you guys a second to kind of play around with this. And I'm going to show you guys some things I want you guys to take a look at. So the very first thing you do when you click on the screen, you'll notice is a price, right? Can somebody tell me what do you think that price represents? Unmute yourself and tell me what you think that price may represent.
It's a share, like just for like one part of the company.
Mhm.
That's how much you're gonna pay to get
Absolutely,
like one
right.
part.
Very good, Mama. Right, thank you. So that is the price of one share for this company, right? So Chipotle, they're pretty expensive. The shares of Chipotle are pretty expensive at this point, right? $1,445 just to own one piece of the company, one share in the company. All right. The very next thing you're going to see next to the share price is an arrow with a percentage going up. All right. And then another arrow, or excuse me, another number next to that, which is 1365 today. Can anybody think they know what that means? Can anybody take a guess?
It went up $13.65 today.
Absolutely, right? So if you bought a share of Chipotle yesterday, just imagine you bought one share of Chipotle yesterday, and today it'll be worth $13.65 more, which is 0.95% more, right? All right. And then you'll see something called after hours trading. And basically, the stock market closes at 4:30 every day. All right. Opens up at 9:30, closes at 4:30 every day. So after the stock market closes, people still buy and trade stock on online platforms and things. So that's called after hour trading. So right now it hasn't gotten to after hours. That's why it says 0% and $0, because we won't know how much it's made or lost after hours until after hours. All right. So the next thing you'll see, it says close. You'll see US dollars, NYSE, of course. This is the New York Stock Exchange. So this is traded on the New York Stock Exchange. It's when the company's traded on New York Stock Exchange. So it'll tell you what stock exchange is being traded on. And then under that, there's some different ranges that we can take a look at. So right now, it's clicked on 1D, which shows you the fluctuation over 1 day. All right, so 1D means 1 day. So we can see, as we see the price this morning when the stock market opened up at 9:30, the price was $1,436. Everybody kind of see that? And as you move along the chart, it shows you the price at different times, right? Here at 10:43 a.m., the price was $1,039. It went down during the day, and there's a reason for this typically, right? And this kind of typically happens daily. Is once you start trading stocks, you'll start noticing trends that sometime right before lunch, stock prices start going down. Less and less people start trading, and then when people come back from lunch, there's typically a boom or a little fluctuation after lunch. More and more people start trading. This is typically on the actual stock exchange. So you'll typically see this kind of steady or kind of decline right before lunch, and then you'll typically see some kind of increase during or after lunch hours. All right. Then the next day we see what happens over the last 5 days. So over the last 5 days, it started out at 1,437, and today it's at 1,447. So it's basically from 1,037. So you've made about $10 over the last 5 days. All right, overall. The last month, if you had your money in there from over the last month, it looks like it was at 1484. It's at 1445 now. So over the last month, it's lost money. All right. Over the last 6 months, however, it's gained money, right? So sometimes when you invest in a stock over the couple days, it may go down, but over the long term is what you want to kind of look at. That's what we start looking at: 6 months, 1 year, 5 years. You'll start noticing different trends. It goes up, it goes down, it goes up and down. But generally speaking, you want something that generally trends in the up direction. So over the last 6 months, it's gone from $1,261 to the price today, which is at $1,445. All right. And then we look at the 1 year. Wow. Look at that. Over the last year, that company has done tremendous. Like this time last year, that company was only worth $639 a share. So every share you bought at 639, if you bought one share for 639 a year ago, that share is worth almost $1,000 more than it was back then. All right. And then over the last 5 years, that stock was worth 464 up to 1,445 today. So as you can see, you can kind of see the trends in these stocks. All right. So what I want you guys to do, you guys are going to research those 4 different companies. You're going to look at the 1 day, the 5 day, or really the 1 year and 5 year, and you're going to answer these 4 questions. All right. So I kind of showed you what the basics are that you're looking for, and we're going to go to the next slide. All right. The first question, I'll read the questions for you real quick. Each company has an abbreviated name called a ticker symbol, which I didn't even talk about. Let me go back and share. I'm sharing my screen one more time so I can give you guys what the ticker symbol is. So in the upper right-hand corner, for each stock, you'll see the ticker symbol. The ticker symbol for Chipotle is CMG. CMG, and you'll find that for every stock. You'll see the ticker symbol in the upper right-hand corner here on the Google platform. Anyway, this is the Google Finance platform that we're using. So you'll see the ticker symbol. And up here, you can see the different markets: the US market, Europe, Asia, so on and so forth. But right now, we're keeping it simple. We're looking at the ticker symbol, which is in the upper right-hand corner there. All right. So all you got to do is search a company. So right now, as Chipotle, I could just type in here. I could type in Nike stock. Right, hit enter, and Nike will pop up for us. All right, and you can see price of Nike is $132. All right, the stock symbol is NKE, and you'll do the same for all 4 of those companies. You'll tell me what the ticker symbol is and put that on your screen. And then question number 2 says, which of these stocks has seen a significant rise in stock price in the past year? So you'll take a look at the 1 year, all right, and you'll see which ones has gone up significantly in the last year. So take a look at all 4 and tell me which one has gone, or which ones have gone up in the last year, and which ones have stayed about the same, and which ones have decreased. All right, number 3, it says, look at the 5-year performance for Chipotle. Why do you think there was such a huge decrease in price in January 2016?
Can I say it?
I'm sorry, say it again.
Can I say it?
Do you know?
Yeah. I
Okay,
remember.
tell me. I'm
Because I
curious.
was there. The E. coli outbreak.
Look
during
at
that time.
you.
It was ridiculous. It was like everyone was panicking. I ate Chipotle the other day. Yeah, because I was scared. I thought I got it.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, yeah. So he's absolutely right. There was an E. coli outbreak, so everybody kind of panicked and was like, "Oh my God, Chipotle may be giving people E. coli and all this." So people automatically thought the company was going down. So all these people started selling their stock, and obviously the price starts to go down. But that's a good point. Thank you for remembering that. It's interesting. And then the last question there says, now look at the 5-year performance of Amazon. What do you think explains the general upward trend of the stock price? All right, I'm gonna give you guys 10 minutes or maybe a little bit less than that. All right, so about 10 minutes or so. I'll check in at about the 7-minute mark for you guys to answer those 4 questions. Okay. Anybody have any questions? And
What
you
are
don't.
the 4?
Oh, go ahead. I'm
What are
sorry.
What are the 4 companies that we're supposed to be researching?
No problem. It's in the chat, but the 4 companies are Chipotle, Nike, Amazon, and Snap Inc. All right, and you don't have to draw. Drawing is a little bit harder, guys. If you click on the T at the bottom of the screen, it would allow you to just type.
Oh yeah, the text one.
Yeah, the text. I see some of you guys are trying to actually draw it with the little pen there. It's a little more difficult to do.
Thank you.
No worries. So just hit the T at the bottom and it'll allow you to actually type in text. Umar, are you good?
Yeah, I had to restart my computer.
Gotcha. And Farouk, are you good, Farouk?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Ajibola? Awesome. Great job, Abdul Salam. Thank you. You're missing one company there, which Chipotle, which I gave you, but don't forget to write with Chipotle, the ticker symbol for Chipotle. And which one's
how do I type?
The T at the bottom of the screen. You see the T? Yeah. Click on where you want to type, and then the text block will come up. There you go.
What was the one for Chipotle again?
The ticker symbol?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna give it to you. Just type it in Google. It'll come up for you. Chipotle Mexican Grill. Think about that. There you go. And don't forget Snap Incorporated, guys. Snap Incorporated. Yes, sir. Mr. Kadiku, how are you doing today?
I'm good. I don't know where my sound's coming from. Give me a second.
And guys, he has about 3 more minutes. All right, guys. Assalamu alaikum. So let's take a look at some of our answers there. So really simple, right? Each company has an abbreviated name called a ticker symbol. Rashida, what are the four ticker symbol names or ticker symbols? Excuse me.
NKE, AMZN, CMG, and SNAP.
Very good. Nike is NKE. Amazon is just AMZN. Chipotle is CMG, which stands for Chipotle Mexican Grill. And then Snap, of course, is just NAP. SNAP, Snap, right? All right, very good. So what companies have gone up, stayed the same, or gone down over the last years? Naeem, help us out.
I picked that Chipotle went up the most, but none of the companies lost any money in the past year.
Absolutely, right? And it's arguable. I can make an argument that Chipotle didn't go up the most, right? So let's take a look.
Yeah.
So Chipotle, if we take a look here, Chipotle went up the most money, but maybe not the most in terms of percentage. So it did go up in the last year. It went from, like I told you guys, maybe it went up 125% last year. All right, over $805, right? But Nike, that's 125%. What did I say about Nike? Nike over the last year has gone up, okay, 55%, it says. All right. It was trading at $82, now $132. Let's take a look at Snap. Snap a year ago, this has gone up 335%, 3 times the amount it was worth a year ago. It was worth $11 a year ago, and now it's worth $51 a share. So you would have made the most money, actually, or at least percentage wise, on Snap. You would have made the most money on Snap if you'd invested a year ago. And then the last one, we did Nike, Chipotle, who am I? Miss Amazon. Amazon, I'm sure, has gone up tremendously. I can't remember what's the percentage on Amazon. In 1 year, Amazon has gone up 55%, which is good also, about $1,000. But if you'd invested the same amount in Snap, you would have made way more money in Snap than you would have in any of the other companies, just by percentage wise. Having gone up, you'd have made 300 and something percent of your money on your money. All right, very good. Thank you, Naeem. All right, question number 3. Farouk already answered that for us, right? Which of the it says look at the 5-year performance of Chipotle. Why do you think it went down during January 2016? And of course, that was the E. coli outbreak, and people started panicking and jumping ship from Chipotle. And they lost a lot of money because of it. Abdul Salam, can you help us out with the last question? Now look at the 5-year performance of Amazon. What do you think explains the general upward trend of the stock price?
I said because more people were using it because of the pandemic, because they didn't want to go to the store, so they got most of their shopping online using Amazon.
Absolutely right. People are becoming lazier and lazier, and nobody wants to go to the store anymore when you can just order something online. But not only that, it's easier to price compare, right? Do I need to go shop at Ross and then maybe go to Burlington Coat Factory and then maybe go to Marshall's to find the best price? No, I can just simply look on Amazon, and there are a bunch of people selling the same thing, and I can compare prices right there. It just makes life much, much, much easier. And of course, the pandemic, when nobody was shopping actually out in public, everybody was shopping in the store online, right, to get their items. So absolutely, thank you guys. Great job today. And next, we're gonna allow Mr. Kadiku. He's gonna lead us on a little activity. Mr. Kadiku, let me go ahead and stop sharing my screen. And I believe you can share your screen so you can project. And I will let you do that now. Hold on one second. Let me make you should see where you can share your screen. Do you see where it says share, the green share button at the bottom?
Just because I don't want any answers to show up. I'll post the link in the chat.
No, you don't need to post the link. Just give them. You share your screen. The answers aren't going to come up. That's how the game works.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The pin will come up, and then.
All
So
right. Let me see.
share your screen. They'll see the pin.
Oh, wait.
All right, guys, what you're gonna do, guys? Go ahead and click
Sharing has
on
been
the next
disabled.
screen. Go ahead and click on the screen, guys. It'll take you to Kahoot.it, and then you're gonna enter the game pin in, and I'm gonna play.
Yeah,
along.
I was gonna post that. So
I'm gonna go ahead and play along as well.
can I? Okay, everyone. There we go.
You know, I like.
That's the link. And then this is the pin.
All right, I'm gonna copy that pin.
The screen sharing been disabled. Yeah, it's still disabled. Like a quick trial run.
All right, go ahead and share your screen so we can see.
Okay, I see. People are coming in. Okay, I still can't share my screen though. It says host disabled participant screen sharing.
Let me let you share it real quick. Give me 1 second.
Oh, I have a face.
There you go.
You do that? Oh, nice.
All right,
Okay.
well, I'm gonna let you share your screen now. Give me 1 second. I'm about to allow you. And now try.
This one.
There you go. Perfect.
Yeah. Let me get y'all out of the way. There we go.
All right.
I got 3 people in here.
Oh my God.
Wow. Y'all haven't settled the beef yet? Y'all haven't squashed the beef yet?
No. Don't worry. When we see each other in person, he's gonna bring some of this famous ninja love.
How many people am I supposed to get? Let me see.
It should be
Well, should be like what?
8
Yeah.
or 9, maybe. All right, we have Nafisa, we have Rashida, we have Muhammad, Naeem. We're waiting on Farouk, Abdul Salam, Umar, and Ajibullah.
Perfect. Good. Okay, I like this. Let me jump in here too. I actually don't even know the answers. So
All right, give everybody 1 more minute to get logged in so we can get started, guys. Does anybody need help getting logged in? Farouk, Ajibullah, any of you guys need help getting logged in? Is that a? There we got Farouk Mustafa. Waiting on Abdul Salam. Okay, we have Umar. And Nafisa. I'm not sure what happened to Nafisa. Looks like she got logged out.
I think it's everybody, right?
No, well, we're missing 2 people. There you go, Nafisa. And we're missing the last person is Abdul Salam. No, Abdul Salam is there. Rashid is there. Naeem is there. I think we might be good. Somebody's missing. What are we missing? We have Love. We have Umar. This is there. Rashid is there. Ajibullah is missing, but that's okay. Ajibullah, are you there? Are you trying to get logged in? There you go.
There he is. Okay.
All right, now we're good.
I see. Okay. Let's begin.
Oh, we're doing a pop culture? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, so we have to look at that's easy. You have to look at the Zoom, then answer the question on the on your. That's too easy. If you guys don't know this one. There we go. All right, good.
Okay, let's see.
That's not fair.
Wait, what?
Oh, Farouk
Oh, he answered
He
first?
was freezing. That's not fair.
Let's see next one.
Oh God.
This is an easy one, right?
This is too easy, right?
Right, yeah. Let me Google something real quick.
All right. All right, everybody got it right. How am I only in 4th place? I don't understand.
How quick you click the answers also matter.
Okay. All right, this is my favorite movie.
Six answers. That timer's too long.
People don't know.
Nice. Let's see how far we did. Still, hold on.
Yo, I don't know if Farouk is
Cheating.
doing.
He's cheating. He's cheating.
I think it might be everybody playing together with Farouk.
This is
Oh my
solid question because I don't know any of these names.
You should know that. Henry Ford.
Well, actually, never mind. I lied. Now that I
Lee.
think about it.
You should know Stan Lee is at least.
I should not be the one I think it is.
It's Stan Lee, of course. Okay, I should move up by this time. I should be moving up. Let's see.
It's not even about getting it quick. It's about speed. Like you got to answer quick. That's the problem.
I feel like I'm answering quickly. That's the thing.
Farouk got some crazy fingers.
We got one more person to answer.
Don't get skipped. Noise. All right, here we go.
Oh, somebody got it wrong.
Oh, I'm in there. Yes. Okay, here we go. All right, this is good.
Oh, man.
All right. Oh, come on.
Oh, come on. I have no Oh, come on. I don't know this. I think this is unfair. This is like
Yeah, honestly, I set myself up too.
Frozen. Okay, I got it right. Rudolph.
That was a misclick.
Let's go, baby.
I picked Rudolph.
Look, I'm moving up.
Guys, pay attention. Pay attention.
I'm in 3rd place.
This is the important thing right here, guys. Okay, let's keep going.
He has the highest active streak.
Yeah. That's a great question.
Oh my gosh.
Speak over.
I didn't know he had an original name.
Honestly,
I thought his name was Mickey.
I thought it was Steamboat Willie. I know they used to call him that at one point, but
Steamboat Willie?
Willie, yeah, because he used to like
grab that.
little...
Yeah, that little steamboat whistling.
I'll just go with the generic.
Okay, I think I know what it is. One more person.
Oh, I can't even change my answer. Oh, dang.
Come on.
They Googling stuff. Somebody Googling stuff. That's the problem. That's why they're taking so long. They're Googling things.
Let's go.
Let's go. Speak over.
Woo!
I'm upset. All right, here we go. Wait, how long? This is 30 questions.
Oh, come on.
This is cake.
Let's go. Let's go, Fifi.
Are y'all too young to know this one? Like
they might be too young to know this one.
Yeah.
But this is a classic though.
Yeah, really.
You should know this.
Solid.
Yeah. Y'all see it. I know y'all see it.
The game's gonna end when I reach this place. I just want to.
I know you guys see it.
End on a high note.
Oh gosh.
What? They have names?
I didn't know. I had no clue. Thought it was Minion 1, 2, and 3.
Exactly. Like
Groom. Isn't that the guy's name? Groom?
Is it Gru? I think just Gru. Is it Gru? I think just Gru, right? Yeah, it just Gru.
Last person.
Number 10. Come on, you gotta type faster. If you want to Google stuff, you gotta type faster.
Right.
No.
I wonder if I got this right. I feel like this would be the right answer. Somebody might have to get skipped.
Who you waiting for? Honestly. All right, 3, 2, 1.
Farouk fell out of first place and quit.
All right, you know what? This is gonna have to be a.
Oh no!
Dang, I really thought it was Bob.
I thought it was Bob too.
Dang,
Everybody
right.
thought it was Bob. Who got that right?
Oh no, I'm still here.
Me, I did.
How did you know that?
Google.
I'm still in first place.
4.
Oh yeah, it's too easy. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. I'm too pretty.
Lego up. Oh wow.
Naeem is right behind me. Look at that.
Oh, easy.
Yeah, it's too easy. Can you feel the love tonight? It is where we are.
You gave it away, and I know I'm wrong.
How do you know you're wrong, Ray? What'd you click on?
I did Little Mermaid. I did not know.
That's what's this song? Kiss the Girl. That's Kiss the Girl from
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Oh, I know what this is. It is a oh no.
A bear 9?
Oh God. I have no clue. Bovine, I think. No, I can't remember. Oh my God, that's sad. Yeah, Ursa Major, Ursa Minor, the Big Dipper, Little Dipper.
Yeah. I should go up now, right? Because he was, yeah. How do you see the points?
What? Oh.
What?
I don't even know this song. Just like fire. Is that the song?
I don't think so. Is it? Does anybody know? Don't say it. Message me, though. Message me. You know what?
I feel like Carrie Underwood's name is just Carrie Underwood, and Britney Spears' name is Britney Spears, and Mariah Carey.
Yeah, like it's just
like,
process of elimination.
The only person that had a real name there.
You know what? Even though the timer starts at 1:20, I'm gonna have to start skipping after a couple seconds.
You gotta give people maybe like
it's taking a minute. Exactly. I gotta be quick. Oh,
yeah.
Sweet, I was right.
That was easy. I don't know if I'm gonna be caught. That's the thing.
Float. That's Carrie, I think. Is it?
Ooh, this is interesting actually, because
these are solid. This is solid right here. This is a.
I feel like everybody does Valentine's Day. I feel like everybody doesn't do Halloween.
Oh no, nah, no, not saying that.
No? Okay.
Valentine's Day is like made for couples. Everybody's a candy on Halloween.
Oh gosh, it's 5:07, guys.
Brother Hamzat.
Salam alaikum. What's going on? How are you?
Wa alaikum salam, sir.
How's everything?
Fine, sir. So when will the parents also have a chance to play financial literacy game?
Inshallah, you guys can have a chance to play financial literacy also. You guys can start learning a little something. Hopefully the kids are teaching you guys.
Who's the other brother? What's his name?
This is brother Latif Kadiku.
Really? That name sounds familiar. Brother, can we see your face?
His face is on the screen. Hey guys, assalamu alaikum guys. We should finish. I want to finish up this game. Anybody want to finish up this game before we dismiss?
Then
Like 80 minutes over. I didn't even realize what time it was. I'm sorry.
I key. If y'all gotta go, like let me know.
No fair. No
I'm in
fair.
first place. I was gonna win anyway, so it's okay. I was gonna win. I mean, I was in
All right,
first.
I'm gonna skip it 50 seconds.
All right, let's go. Let's move fast then.
You know, I'm gonna after like 20 seconds pass by, I'm just gonna skip. Okay. Next. All right, let's go. Let's speed this up. Oh, sorry, I didn't see that, but nothing changed. Okay. This is cake.
What? I've never heard this song before.
When it gets to 90, I'm skipping.
No, seriously, what do you mean?
Is it Justin Bieber?
How you saying it? How you saying it?
I've never heard of
How you
this.
saying it, my bro?
Can somebody hum it?
That's how it goes.
No.
I feel like that's not it.
No, it's like, what do you mean? Something like that.
It sounds not familiar at all.
Bieber,
I
duh.
got that wrong. I think we should just stop the game, guys.
Wow, guys, look at that! Look at that score.
I feel like.
Oh, I know this. Guardians of the Galaxy.
Skipping at 90. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bloop.
What?
No, he was
What?
in Avengers.
Jurassic
No, he is an Avenger. He wasn't in the movie though.
He wasn't in Avengers. He was in Infinity Wars. And
It's still Avengers.
He was in Avengers.
oh, what is this?
What?
I don't know. I've actually seen this movie.
Oh yeah, I've seen this movie. Super catcher, fragilistic, expialidocious.
See if I found it fast.
Technically, Avengers.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. That was right. It's happening. It's 15.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I just
How do you like kick
I
people
know
out of
too
the
much, you know.
It's not Christmas.
What?
I don't even know. Size? Is that a picture of a snow crystal?
Yeah, I don't have a clue.
I don't know what this is.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 6, maybe. I guess I don't know.
Oh, there we go.
It is 6. Okay.
Come on, man.
That's hard. Oh, I feel like I've seen this. Has anybody seen season 2 of this yet?
No, I fell off after season 1.
No, I don't watch that show.
No, I think
3,
I'm just waiting for
2,
season like
1. Bye bye.
I finished season 1. And
I know.
I got it right. I got it right.
Hey, go Waffles.
Yes.
Okay, I'm the only person who didn't know what that was. That's sad.
The Wicked Queen. What? Oh. Yeah.
How about you eat this watermelon and go to sleep? Like a baobab tree.
Oh no. There we go. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Everybody knew that one.
Why does everybody know that?
It's always apples. That's like the ours is cake.
Prince. Now, I'm curious. The things we know and things we don't know. It's weird. Everybody knows Snow White bit an apple.
It's Drake.
If you know, you know.
Right.
If you know, you know.
2, 1. Bye.
Yes, I got it right.
What's the other? Oh, Elvis Presley.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Oh, yeah.
Rock and roll, something like that.
He's something, yeah.
Nothing's changed.
Rock and roll, I think.
Oh God, sports.
Oh,
All right, here we go.
God.
2 years ago.
3 years ago.
Jeez.
Was that the Panthers?
Man.
Oh.
18.
Eagles.
Yeesh.
Eagles. I think it's
Stop. Why you looking down? What's going on? What you looking up? What's
Oh, me?
like that? Yeah.
I'm looking at my phone.
I think it's
Right.
Eagles.
4.
Eagles.
Because I'm using two things on my phone, so I can see the questions on my phone.
Oh.
Yeah, and I'm answering on the on my.
Funny how he's in the lead and he's on the phone. As well. That's crazy.
Whatever. I don't cheat. We don't do that.
Oh, it's way past 90. I was busy throwing around accusations.
I got it right again.
Who the heck would guess the Seahawks? That's crazy. That's crazy.
Hey, you. Abdul Salam is anyways. Okay, I mean this is a joke, right?
You should know. You should know. Reading class. Fifth
Watch
grade.
Oh man.
You should know.
25% chance.
Yeah, I'm just gonna guess. Yeah,
honestly. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Was that right?
No.
Some of you guys actually got that right.
False claims.
Look, Abdul Salam trying to catch up.
Oh my God.
The oldest of the Kardashians.
Questions are getting harder.
No. What's the old ones? Oh gosh, I think
It starts with
Who doesn't know this?
I should be wrong.
Is that common knowledge?
I said Kim, but I feel like I'm wrong. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Oh, yes.
I was the only one that said Kim. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Kim, duh.
Okay. I got to buckle in. How did I get the second? Oh gosh. All right, come on. Because of a Kardashian? Hold on. Was that the last question? No. Okay. I got 6 questions. Come on.
Oh man. You got disconnected for a second. My bad.
Oh gosh.
3, 2, 1.
You're not serious.
Oh
my
yeah.
gosh. Am I really gonna lose this game?
I knew that. Oh, good. I'm still here.
Oh my gosh. Okay, come on.
Still in the fight. Easy.
Come on.
What was that?
Oh gosh, yes. All right, guys. We actually have to end. I want to finish up, but I know we have to end, guys. This is easy. Let's be quick with these last 2 questions, brother.
All right, cool.
Just so we can finish, and then we gotta end.
100 now. All right, cool.
All right, guys, we're gonna be fast. Last 2 questions.
Easy. $100 still seems like a lot of time, honestly.
And skip.
Nice. Okay. All right, I'm gonna stop this one after like 10 seconds. Be quick. I didn't read the question. Oh, easy.
Oh no, I messed up. Gosh.
Stopping at 105. Nice.
Yeah, I made a huge
Dang,
mistake.
come on, man. This is like a double like point. You know what I'm saying? Like multiple. Answer too slow.
Man.
And 3, 2, 1. Bye. Yeah,
All
I
right.
got that one.
All right. You guys.
That's it.
All right. Round of applause for me. Thank you.
What about fifth place? What about fifth place? I
Second
feel like that
place.
should also get
Naeem took a second place, and in first
I feel
place,
like fifth place should get a
Abdul Salam. I don't know how I let this happen, but that's all right. Congratulations, guys.
Oh, thanks.
All right.
That's great.
Great to have you guys another week, guys. Looking forward to seeing you guys again on the 4th. All right. We'll be meeting up again. All right. You guys have a great one. All right. Assalamu alaikum, guys.
Hi, assalamu alaikum.
All right.
Waalaikumsalam.
Assalamualaikum.